Poisonous drink. Motor taxi has crisis. Philippine is now banned in US. And Philippine military lied to public. What? Hello, this is Elmlu, who is apparently late for some reason on providing news. Oh shit. Welcome back for some more Philippine news. The most honest, non-biased, and not paid news segment, just personal opinions. Yes, I know I'm a bit late these days. It's a holiday, okay? So I don't know if I'm gonna probably on time on uploading this because I'm really busy these days. But let's go. Let's go on the first news. First news of this 2020 is about a poisonous drink called Lambo Nog. For those all of you who don't know what Lambo Nog is an alcoholic drink, which is we can only found in the Philippines and probably in the native or provinces area. This drink is really, really, really. I taste already once this drink and it's really strong. Apparently, this drink Lambo Nog is killing most of the Filipinos these days lately. As you can see in the headline, Lambo Nog poisoning death toll climbs to 22. Damn. The death toll from Lambo Nog poisoning in the province of Laguna and Quezon climbed to 22 after another fatality was recorded, according to a Sunday 24 Horas weekend report. The latest victim was 46-year-old Enrico Magbuhos from Quezon. Quezon police and Magbuhos and 25-year-old Raymart Magbuhos drank Lambo Nog on the morning on December 23. The following day, the two experienced stomach pains and headache before losing consciousness. Well, the main reason of why this Lambo Nog is becoming really deadly because of due to methanol toxicity. That's what the reason. Yes, all alcohol is really dangerous, but this thing and this just really just bumped up and killed most of the people. I remember already probably like back in 2018 or 2017, I think so, that there's much more death because of this drink. I don't know why people this day didn't really take that much attention on probably didn't learn on what happened on 2018. But I drink once of this Lambo Nog before, and luckily I didn't die. The main reason that there's so many dying of the drink is because of mishandling. That's the reason why, and because of this left and right deaths of people drinking Lambo Nog, and the Lambo Nog industry in the Philippines is really taking a hit. They're losing profits because of this. As I earlier said before, is because of mishandling of how to create a Lambo Nog, and that's when I'm not really gonna shorten how did they make it, but and the how the Lambo Nog is made is really really precise, and they're gonna probably so many process just to remove or the methanol toxicity or toxin or alcohol just to reduce the alcohol level of the Lambo Nog drink. But because of this is a famous thing on the Philippines. DIY is also available in the internet, and there's so many people doing it in yourself. And because they're not really expert in doing it, that shit's gonna happen, and a lot of people is dying, and the industry is taking hit because of this DIY stuff that they really don't really know how to do it. And just my advice to other people that want to do a Lambo Nog drink on themselves. If you really don't know, probably just leave it on the expert, man, or buy on the store who is known for making this stuff. Okay, don't risk your life or do it. You can save a lot of money, and also you live longer. If you want to die, just say to me. Next, a motor taxi has crisis. Yes, what is a motor taxi, you say? It's about the Angkas motorcycle group that is really relevant these days on the so terrible traffic in the Metro Manila. This taxi are really good. Very relevant. I say relevant so many times, but apparently the motor taxi company Angkas is having some crisis on their own, and it looks like LTFRB doesn't really care about them shit. Angkas appeals to LTFRB to reconsider problematic policies for the service. What the hell has happened? Motorcycle taxi Angkas has sent an appeal letter to the Land Transportation Franchising and Regulatory Board regarding the concern on the problematic new provision of the transport service provider. Angkas Regulatory and Public Affairs George Royeka addressed the letter to LTFRB Motorcycle Taxi Technical Working Group. Angkas has 27,000 operating partner bikers. With the cap, Angkas will have to cut 17,000 of its biker partners to comply with the provision. So apparently, Angkas has trouble before last year, back in November or September. I don't really know when exactly, but their their certificate or I think their license is about to expire back then. So they have to do something on the LTFRB to continue their business, but the LTFRB just gave them an order to cut their bikers. Apparently, they have a 27,000 operating bikers, but the LTFRB ordered them to cut only to 10,000. So the 17,000 will go bye bye for some reason. I don't know really why would they do that. Even myself, I can't have a theory why would they want it. And because of this outrageous, more of the more netizen of the Philippines that they don't want to cut it, and they're just really bad. More people just outrageous about this, especially the commuters, because this is gonna affect really on the daily basis of the community. If you are really in the Philippines and the traffic in here is really terrible, you can say that the Angkas is really relevant for the terrible traffic. But if the Angkas is really gonna go bye-bye, I don't know. A reason that I can think about is probably money's involved in this. I don't know. A reason that I think this, the LTFRB wants, or the government wants a competition. Want to see a competition on the on this kind of platform. Last year, before, it's just only Angkas who is operating the motorcycle taxi. So that's why there's really a lot of them. But the LTFRB just want probably you want to see a competition in this. So probably they want so more competition, more company will jump in, more taxes to them. I don't know. It's just in my opinion, so don't take it personally, my theory. So I don't know. The main reason for this thing, why they want to do a competition for this, or why would they want to cut some bikers or limit the bikers for company, I have no idea. But they want a competition. So there's already a new player is on the move. It's called Joyride. I don't know. They already promised that their fare will be much cheaper than Angkas do. I don't really ride Angkas before, but I don't know. Who knows? Let's just don't assume much. On the next news, Philippines is now banned in US. Okay, well, not really the whole Philippines. Entry ban on the limits of prosecutors included in US 2020 budget signed by Donald Trump. Yes. U.S. President Donald Trump has signed the United States 2020 national budget, which includes provisioning banning the entry of Philippine government officials involved in the detention of Senator Laila de Lima. The provision is in the U.S. fiscal year and foreign operation appropriation bill was introduced by U.S. Senator Richard Durbin and Democrat Patrick how do you pronounce it? In September 27 and adopted at committee level. Philippine official who is involved in detention of Senator Laila de Lima is now banned on the US for coming in. That's the reason why. For those of you who don't know who is Senator Laila de Lima, Senator de Lima is the one who accused Mr. President governing or the master of extrajudicial killing happened this past few years on the drug war, which is not really that much paying attention. Probably there's attention, I don't know, but it's really there's no really having evidence that Mr. President is really the master of it. But and then apparently because of that, and there's President Duterte ordered an investigation to her that she's a corrupt person, etc., etc. There's a drug involved, and there's so many evidence and pointing to her, and she got jailed apparently. And then the U.S. is probably they think that there was an unfair judgment on her, and they want her release and have a fair judgment on based on the law. I don't know. Honestly, I am so confused on what's also is going on right here. But the Philippines is overreacted to them. That's really annoys me a bit. That I can't find where the news that is, but the government reacted so much that they gonna ban every American citizen that will try to enter on the Philippines. Well, not entirely ban, but revoke the visa. But it kind of look like a ban also, but that is so unfair. Like in the US, they've only banned Philippine government who is involved in detention of Senator de Lima. When in the Philippines, they banned the whole nation. What the hell, man? That's so unfair. Honestly, I do not trust any of them. I'm not siding on Duterte. I'm not siding on De Lima. I'm not siding on US. So I'm just bystander. Everything I said is just personal opinion. I don't think that it has a fair judgment on De Lima. I know that there's a lot of evidence pointing to her, but I feel something fishy about it. I don't know. I feel something fishy, but I still also don't trust her. As for Mr. President, yeah, there's good that he's been doing, but there's a lot also is questionable that he's doing right now or previously. I don't know, but I don't trust him. But I don't hate him, just I don't trust him. Okay. Don't hate me. Don't anyone do a dislike button and share. This is a yellow or Dilaw and shit. He's been paid. I'm not paid. Okay, I'm not paid. This is just a personal opinion. Okay. Just as for the U.S. senator who has the, hey, go frick yourself. Okay. I don't know. Okay. There's if the words of unfair, I don't exactly know. Okay. So probably let's just move on the next news. Next news. Philippine military lied to public. Holy Jesus. Even the military is screwing up these days. What the hell is going on? Jesus Christ. Army unit apologize, admit manipulating photo to protect former rebels. The Philippine Army's 9th Infantry Division has admitted that its line unit manipulated a picture supposedly depicting the surrender of New People's Army rebels in Masbate recently. Major Ricky Aguilar, spokesperson of 9th IT, said there was no intention to mislead, only to protect identities of the former rebels. He said that in our ardent desire to release timely information, we were not able to double check the picture we attached in our press release yesterday, December 26, Aguilar said in the statement. Apparently, there's back in just a few weeks in this December, there's an order on ceasefire on the terrorists called the NPA, since it's December, it's holiday season. Probably a ceasefire, give them a holiday break. Apparently, I don't know why they do doctorate this picture. I just don't get it. We trusted them, and then they lied to us. What the hell? But probably the main reason that I can think why they doctorated this, just to encourage all the terrorists, the rebel terrorists, to surrender surrender, keep them good, surrender but you get it, okay? Just to make them good, okay? To encourage all the rebels, just to surrender now, okay? There will be no bloody battle, no one dies, just surrender. Bonus news, yes, we have a bonus news, ladies and gentlemen. Voltes 5, the infamous anime that changes my childhood, but every childhood does, is getting a live action adaptation. Yay! Live action adaptation, Voltes 5. It will came from GMA Network. Yay! A network who has a history of great TV series. Right? GMA Network unveils teaser for live action series of Voltes 5 Legacy. I don't know. I already saw the trailer. It looks dope. I mean, if you could see the graphics, there's been a lot of improvements back in those days. It's a lot of improvements on the CGI that they've done. I give them a thumbs up, probably a small thumbs up, because I still doubt that this is gonna be good. I mean, the graphics, the CGI still has a lot of work. I can appreciate what they've done. There's been a lot of improvements, especially back in those days. I don't know. As for the story, I don't know if it's gonna be good. As for the acting, I don't know either if that's gonna be good. But in the trailer, I can hear their voices. It's a bit cringy to me. I don't know.
5 minuto, ang ugong bandagat ng Australia ay winasak na ng mga aspasalakay na dayuhan mula sa Bosnia.
Hindi na makaya ng Earth Defense Force ang pag-atake ng Bosnian hostiles. It's time.
See, I don't know. It's a bit cringy for me when I listen on in the trailer, in the background voices that I heard. It's a bit cringy to me. I don't know. I don't want to judge it yet, because the CGI is a bit dope, kind of cool. But let's just see for ourselves. It's gonna be good. Hope you don't screw this up, GMA. But as for now, this is the time that I got, that all the news that I can gather for now. I've been very busy this day. I'm very sorry. I know a lot of you will already we already heard about this news. You should never. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I'm just reiterating the news if you're not really aware of it, for some people out there that don't really watch news TV these days. So I just wanna reiterate it, okay? And also Happy New Year to everyone who is watching this for the first time in the new year. And the first video that I will upload probably in the year 2020. I don't know exactly, but hey, Happy New Year! Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, please leave a thumbs up, comments, share to your friends or relatives, subscribe. Hit the bell icon so you'll get notified for every uploads. And remember, only honest opinions. Nope, not paid, non-biased. This is all new. I screwed that up, didn't I? You'll get the point, okay? Okay. This is Almu signing out for now. Bye bye.